Thank you, Riv. I'm here, Riv side, with I Will Dominate after a fantastic win against CLG. Now, immediately, the first thing I want to touch on is the Tristana pick yet again. Now, my question is this something you're going to continue to play, or is it a bit of a niche pick that people will figure out and you're going to have to remove from your champion pool?
I think that Tristana is a really strong pick because you can always play it mid and AD, so it's just kind of a flex pick that is a bit ambiguous. So I think that teams are going to probably start removing it soon. But we have a lot of different strategies planned. We actually didn't practice much Tristana this week, and it just kind of seemed like the best pick for the game, so we decided to go with it.
All right, so it's a pick that comes out if and when the time is right. The other thing I want to highlight is how early of a lead you guys got out to. Jat mentioned it during the game that you guys have gotten first blood in 18 of 23 games so far this split. So how important is the early lead to you guys as a team, and how are you going to better capitalize on that going through the end of the split?
I think it really just it depends on us controlling objectives after we get the early leads. We're normally really consistent at getting the first blood and getting kills on the map. But I think that we kind of slack in terms of objectives. And that game, we were actually really on top of blue timers and red timers and Dragon and Baron just consistently. So we didn't really give them a chance to come back, which is, I think, the thing that we need to do to really excel in the playoffs.
All right, yeah. Speaking of the playoffs, you actually now have a 3-game cushion in that 6th place spot, and you're only 2 games back of Dignitas. So what are the steps to move into that 5th place spot, and is there a bit of weight off your shoulders knowing that you have that cushion to work with?
We're still going to take every game seriously, try to go hard. We just want to be playing well going into playoffs. It really doesn't matter if we're 5th or 6th. We're confident versus all the teams that we can play. It's really about us just being consistent in the playoffs and just having a good mentality when we get there.
All right, well, final question is that you have EG tomorrow, and as you said, you take all the teams seriously. So even though they are the last place team at the moment, what are you going to do specifically against them? What are you most concerned about against them in your game tomorrow?
I think we just need to have another solid game. We want to just keep the objective control we had this game and just focus on that, and everything else will kind of fall into place.
All right, well, fantastic. Best of luck to you guys. Maybe we'll see another first blood. Let's just add to that stat, right? Anyway, we're going to send it back up to Riv and Jat at the desk to close out.